Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Here is a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Something is crunching.
Something's crunching?
Oh, okay. That crunching was picking up the mic. It was like, why are you super hot? Yeah.
What's crunching?
There's crunching somewhere.
They told me it was crunchy the other day. That's why I wanted for you guys to listen to it and see what it is. Do my sound check on this. Happy Thursday, everyone. Let us know what you think is crunchy. First I thought it was me, but I'm not moving anything.
It is you.
So maybe it's my XLR.
It's you.
But I'm not going anywhere.
Move it down.
It's those cinnamon cookies in the back. That's
Move what down? My
Your
mic?
XLR.
My mic?
Where's your connection?
You talking.
I still hear crunchy, yes.
Then it's not me.
It's got to be the board. Board.
Well, Mike.
You.
Who's mic to me?
You. Maybe you crunchy. So let's see if that's it. Crunchy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 4:46 this morning. Anyone's phone go off?
Yeah.
Who did that? That person, I'm thinking of Katie. Fired! Whoever hits the emergency broadcast system at 4:46 a.m. should be fired. You can test it during waking hours. Thank you very much.
I thought someone was calling me. Like, who the hell is calling me right now?
Did you get it too?
I don't know. I turned my phone off.
4:46 in stereo, right?
Yeah.
Anyone go back to sleep?
Yeah. I just went back to sleep. I was like, oh, it's an emergency.
That's the beauty of youth. At 4:46, you can go back to sleep. You didn't even know it went off.
Don't care. Why did it go off?
Because someone decided to test the emergency broadcast system. Everyone's phone went off at 4:46 a.m.
Well, who's the idiot that would do that?
I don't know. We're going to find out. They were fired.
Who's the one that did it in, they did that in Hawaii, remember? It was like a couple years ago or something like that. They did a test on missiles are coming.
Run for cover. Yes, that's true.
That would have
Good
been
morning.
scary.
Listen, I know that the...
Are you still crunchy?
No, it's not crunchy. And people were telling me for days, and we're trying to fix it. Whatever you did, Mario, leave it right there because it's perfect.
Do you know what you did?
Well, I had to lower the sliders quite a bit,
Okay.
but I'm not touching it after that.
I think we need to buy some spray or something. If it's on our equipment,
Yes.
We just
we
had to
But
go.
don't give it-
we need to
don't
go
give it
get
to
the
him.
PC tester.
No,
don't give it
he's
to
good
him
with
because
it.
he runs around the studio with it.
No,
He thinks
G-Man
it's like-
does.
No, him too. They think it's like aerosol, and they're playing with it, and they're fighting each other with it.
All right, we'll go out and get. I actually forgot because I got a Walmart order coming in a little bit. I should have gotten.
But whatever he did is working very nicely right now. No crunching, no nothing. Maybe it was overmodulated. I don't know what it is, but I think it has to do with Facebook because you saw the music sped up and all that and slowed down.
Well, that's what she was talking about yesterday with the quality, too. I think it's just our bandwidth connection. We don't have a full connection when we're trying to go live. So we can't stream the full quality that we
But
can.
is it on every social media or just Facebook?
Yeah, Teddy was saying our
Every single
quality,
one.
our 8K camera is not
Hey, Teddy.
streaming 8K.
I think
It's
that
streaming
has to do with
460.
Facebook. I just have a feeling.
But YouTube isn't either.
Well, something's not right. Maybe it's the bandwidth, maybe it's our computers.
Get on camera.
YouTube sounds fine, it's just a little staticky, so I don't wanna touch the Behringer yet, I'm just letting you know.
It's staticky because it's like 20 seconds behind. Wait 20 seconds, see if it catches. Right now, Facebook sounds clear.
All right,
I
let's
want to
test
say
YouTube and
I was
see.
inspired by you, Teddy,
Aw.
to do the stickers.
What is that?
I don't. Everyone has a sticker mug, and I felt.
It's okay, I
I got a
know.
little
That-
jealous, so I
That
wanted my
sticker
own
mug
sticker
started
mug.
here how many years ago? You and Val started with one sticker.
Like 3, like
Yeah.
Why don't
3
you
years
sit down and
ago?
join the party?
Yes. Like 3 years ago, Val and I bought these giant water bottles to stay hydrated. We started stickering
And
them.
where do stickers come from?
There's a bunch of like independent artists that I like.
See,
There's
there's a
trips that
cafe
I've
sticker on
taken.
there.
There is a cafe sticker on it. That was the first one that Val and I put on
Holy
ours.
smokes, I don't have nothing like that. I gotta get one of those.
Yeah, it's like animes that I like and artists that I like and festivals and places that I've been to.
There's a bunch of bottles in the back
What?
that today I'm getting rid of
The
because
blue
I've
ones?
asked, yeah. Nobody seems to want to claim them, so right in the 86.
Yep, a lot of water bottles.
Gotta go.
Did your emergency phone go off at 4:46 this morning?
Yes, it did. And I didn't hear it because I sleep with like full face mask, earplugs, and Michael wakes up and hits me awake and he goes, "Can you turn your phone off?" I was like, "Oh, good."
You're the only one that didn't get it.
I have my phone off. I got it in the morning, but
It's like a test system, right? It was like no actions needed.
Missile
Emergency
test.
test.
But why in the
system.
middle of the night? Why did they
well,
have
did
to
you
do it
hear?
then?
You didn't see the news. Why
What?
the
That
Russian-
SpaceX just blew up, by the way.
Oh, yes, we just got breaking news. SpaceX went,
SpaceX went up 4 minutes, blew up.
exploded, which is
You
not
guys-
a.
Too heavy.
Do you guys usually get like Amber Alerts like in the middle of the night though?
Only if somebody's missing in the middle of the night.
That's what an Amber Alert, but this was an emergency broadcast alert.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a Russian bomber over Alaska, and NATO sent out scramblers to get rid of it. And now all of a sudden we're having all sorts of issues with China and Brazil, North Korea, and because of this whole mishmash with, you know what's about to happen at the war. Our stuff is about to land, probably through Germany or Poland. They're
What
about
stuff?
to get tanks and stuff.
Oh,
That
Planes.
we're sending to Ukraine. Yeah.
Planes. They're sending planes. The game's about to get thick because, you know, the Russians were fighting people with a gun, with a hammer. And now they're gonna get back what they've been giving. You know, it's an atrocity what's going on one side. I don't want to hear that they have a right to. They have a right. That's just BS. But it's about to get serious. So, I mean, what do you do?
Have you heard about all the people? There's people flying in from all over the world, especially when it first started, that were flying in to get emergency citizenship in Ukraine so that they can join the military and help the fights.
really?
So there were people, there was Americans going. It was on Vice News, I think, did a piece on it. Americans were going, Polish people were going, Germans were going. They were all going to get emergency, like temporary citizenship so they could join the military in Ukraine and help fight.
I heard a lot of Americans were heading over there. They were just going in to fight. It's crazy what's going on.
Well, you know,
The
it's
world
funny
comes
because
together.
the Russians
Yep.
have this propaganda that says Americans won't fight something that doesn't involve them. I says, don't believe that. So I'm telling you, don't believe that. Wrong is wrong.
Looking at your shirt reminded me of an article I was reading. You know, it's swim season in Florida, and if you've got a little child and they're learning to swim, this mother says, please do not put them in a blue bathing suit.
Something's cracking.
Well, why?
Because the blue blends
Whatever you're
in with the
doing,
water,
Mario, is not working.
and,
Mario, you're
and
cracking.
certainly in a crowded pool, you can't find your
Whatever you do,
child
bring
if
it
they're
back to
struggling.
the way it was.
There's
So-
actually, you can look up a table. There was places I've done a table of they put a kid in like every color swim shirt, and they let the shirt sink or like someone will go down in it, and you can see at each depth how much you can see the color. I think the best were like the pink, orange, and yellow, the neons. You can see
Probably.
them the best.
I remember every time we would go to like Disney, like as a whole family or something, when we go to Disney, we would have to have either matching shirts or like vibrant colors for we can spot out who's who when walk around the whole park.
So you can find
That makes
everyone.
sense,
Yeah,
yeah.
swim season. So I was thinking, gotta tell Joey, and the little boys, Breck and Rowan, no blue bathing suits.
Why no blue bathing?
Shall we start the whole segment again?
But why no blue? Because it looks like the water? Water and green.
Hardest colors to see.
Water
Blue and black.
in Florida is green.
Not in pools.
In the pools, first of all, they're kids. They're not going to the pools.
Why? What are you talking
Wait
about?
till they're maybe 2 years from now. They're too
What?
young. They're not gonna go now into any pool.
I would go to the pools all
Are
the
you
time.
crazy?
You went to the pool when you were 4?
Yeah.
Stormy is
2 months old.
Stormy's a year and a half when
Well,
we put her in the
don't do
pool.
And
that.
they take swimming lessons when they're less than a year. Have your boys
Was it
taken swimming
ISR?
lessons?
You gotta get the motors.
I want to call and
I
have them
think
come in
Ro-
again.
I think Roro knows how to swim. They threw him in the pool and they sort of taught him how to swim. You know, in the school.
I could learn to swim around like
That's how you're
8
supposed to
He's
months.
scaring me a little bit. Why no blue? Did we just talk about it and they threw Rowan in
That's
and
because
said,
you
go.
have me listening to the crunching noises. No, we're not good, but it's okay. Now, don't touch it. Whatever you did, don't touch it. Now it's no good. I don't know what happened. It was doing real well. But
Maybe it's a bad wire.
how can this system and that system be the same bad wire?
Can't be.
Can't be.
I don't know. We got to check some wires.
Now, breaking news yesterday, we had Josh reporting that the singer, what was his name?
Drake.
Drake has a hit song, which isn't his. Somebody put it together with the
AI?
Yeah. And it was on the news because he's really upset about it. But what do you do when you're the #1 song clip?
He's
in
only
America?
upset because he's not getting any royalties for it.
Yeah, he doesn't really write his own songs anyway.
Yeah.
So
So who's getting him? Does AI get royalties on it?
No,
No.
one's getting royalties
It's
off
just
of
a
it.
Plain.
song?
It's just a song. I
It's
mean,
like a
maybe the
meme.
creator of that AI algorithm, whatever you want to call it, he may get something for it from TikTok views and views
But the
off whatever
funny
you
thing
put it. But
is, TikTok is going away because they don't want it in the country. So to be on TikTok, my son sends me something on how to advertise on TikTok, right? They took it down. They took down the link to how to advertise on TikTok.
Mike Lindell was just ordered to follow through with $5 million to an expert who debunked his false election data. It's getting bigger and bigger. But that's nothing for him.
Yeah, but you know, the funny thing is, forget about the money for a second. All this debunk and all these lies, and there were actually even people that we had come into the studio were saying that the elections were, you know, were stolen.
A lot of stuff coming out. So we had a gentleman in yesterday, Freddie, and I think he beat us to the Freddieisms. He calls these Arnieisms, but we really should do a book of Freddieisms. All the things you say. Like the deck, like a folder, a jacket, all the Freddieisms of what it is. But these are all like more sayings than that.
Cards in there.
You've got fat ankles, happy birthday. Freddieisms.
I don't say that.
But there's a lot of things going on, and actually we should really let everybody know that we are opening our Roku channel network. For those of you that want your own TV network on Roku, we are setting those up, and we're actually helping with put your content out there.
Well, we got an issue because this thing is driving me crazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
you want to take a break?
Let's take a
Commercial
commercial
break.
break.
Let's
More to
try to
come
figure
on
out
this
what the
Thoughtful
hell's going
Thursday.
on.
We're trying to figure out Tech Thursday, what's going on. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
It sounds fine. It's music to mic. And will that? Let's see what happens here.
That's the one, right?
So pardon us as we've got Tech Thursday. We're figuring out the wire situation. Let's see how that goes. Just
Okay,
double checking and doing.
you gotta raise our voice. I don't hear it at all. Now we don't, we're not heard at all.
Now you have no audio on it.
No worries.
Test, 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 test. Bailey, how you doing?
I hear nothing.
What's happening with
It's
you?
coming back little by little.
My younger sister came home
One more.
from Savannah. She
Yeah.
stayed with us for a little bit, and she stayed with us for a little bit. She's getting some surgery next week, so I'm gonna be taking care of her next week.
Nurse Bailey.
I
Yeah.
can't hear
You
nothing.
gonna cook for her?
Yes, I will.
What are you gonna make?
Try the other button.
Whatever she asks me to make. She's
There
very,
you go.
she's very picky, so I have to be really careful what I make.
Is she done for the year with
Little
school?
more. Is it all the way
soon.
up?
I can't even believe school's over for the year.
I know, right?
So we're just testing things, so just bear with us as our audio keeps testing. Elisa, how'd you like yesterday running sound?
It ain't that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Something
I
else
like
is
slowly
interfering with it.
getting the hang of it more, but I know one time when it was Josh and I on the boards, y'all started talking. I was sitting
Try the other
looking
button,
at like
Josh.
y'all muted and didn't click my head. He goes, you know when I'm muted? I was like, oh my gosh, wait, that's right. And then I clicked it so fast, looking right at it, and it just didn't connect in my head. I was like, oh wait, I might want to press the button.
You can't hear anything. We got no
Now
sound.
you got it?
Yeah, now like I got it so much more. The next step
We
is
got no sound,
getting
Mayor.
computer stuff
Mayor, we got
down.
no sound.
We're gonna get it. We're gonna get you. We're throwing you guys into the deep end.
The deep end's the best end for learning, though.
You know, sometimes I think when you guys start out, we're a little too soft because we're like, oh, try it. But you and Shay are too good that we can throw you right in.
I learn better when people are hard on me. Like I just adapt to that.
So not hard, but I want to get you guys right into it and learn and keep you, because you're here for the summer. So the more you learn in the beginning, the better you're going to have an experience as we get
Okay,
through
that
all of
slider
this.
is the problem. Whatever slider we're hitting, the sliders are the problem.
So we're going to keep going and going with the
Keep
system. And did you do some editing yesterday also?
I did for the social media. So I got snaps. I went like a behind the scenes theme yesterday. So just got
Better.
clips of like the set open, and then I just adjusted. Because I remember you said
Raise
you like
her, she's
really
too low.
like bright and
Better.
like vibrant colors. So I took the snaps and then I adjusted the like the contrast and the brightness of the
Good.
shadows
Good.
to
Wow.
give the picture like depth behind it, but like highlight the parts that like stand out the most.
That's awesome. Shay was doing something on things in my head that we don't really need. So we have the 3 vacuums.
No, we have 3 vacuums because you keep breaking
But
them.
one is
and the
broken.
kids
I should
keep
get rid
trying
of the
to fix
broken
them.
one.
It works.
No, it only spits it right back out at you.
So why do you keep that?
So I've got to find a way to return it.
It's at
because-
Walmart.
No, it's from Amazon, and I think there's like a warranty on it
So
because
then
it's
look
only
up
new.
where
So I
you
got to
bought
figure
it
out how
and
to
send it
send
back.
Amazon.
Okay, put it in a box and send it.
That's the other problem. Remember I went dumpster diving for the box? I know. I got to figure
There
it
you
out.
go. Whatever you did, guys, leave it right there. It's
You know,
perfect.
I haven't done dumpster diving while I was a little kid.
I'm gonna throw you in the dumpster. I'm gonna teach you how to swim.
But the only way to actually fix
have to
our
catch me
technical
first.
issues is by doing it this way. Otherwise, we never figure it out. So please bear with us. See, we're learning it like everybody else does.
They're working on it little by little. Stop sending me information. My goodness.
We're sending you more things.
just people.
So we're going to send Elisa right into the deep depths of what it is.
That's perfect, Josh. Whatever. How come the?
I just,
You know, he's Josh. It's a Joshism.
It's
Like,
a field
it really
thing.
looks the same as what I just did.
No, it's a field thing. Whatever it is, leave it right there. Don't touch
that's
it.
honestly what it is. It's just
Don't
a
touch
feel-
nothing.
There's nothing I can explain.
Feels good.
I don't.
He's like, it looks
Now-
the same, but that's it.
Now, G-Man is supposed to come in today, so I want everybody to say to him.
Don't touch the soundboard.
Well, that's another problem because the way G-Man handles the board is different than the way Josh does, the way he does. Everybody has a different way. I think that the sliders need to be clean. I'm hoping that's what it is. But we are introducing our Roku Amazon Fire crew because we're going to be putting out materials on that channel. Why are you looking at me like that?
He's gotten good at that.
He is.
Uploading the Roku stuff.
I want to see the numbers, and I also want to put, I'm thinking, again, you and Shay, on Spotify. I want to get more, all of our shows uploaded to Spotify, which you can do.
I just said that.
No, you said Roku.
Yeah, you said Roku.
Well, the other half is. Also, I want somebody to do the Children's Television Network uploads. Every Friday, I want them uploaded.
Bailey.
Still is back.
Miss Bailey.
That's
I think
Bailey's
it's your
specialty.
wire.
Huh?
Move that wire.
You think it's that one?
No, it's not that one. Try that one. Move that one.
You need more coffee?
What the hell is going on?
He's gonna do the bug move.
Is it, is it back? Speaking of which, you follow some weird people on social media that do
Yes.
that.
Yes.
It's okay, so do I.
They do what?
That.
Shake weight stuff.
Yeah, shake weird stuff.
Shake weight stuff, put some like I follow some I follow like a taxidermy account.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I
shake-
follow weird people. Who do I follow is weird?
There's like this Instagram woman who just
Well,
shakes
forget
weird
about Instagram.
stuff.
Forget about Instagram. I got no control.
Have you seen the Instagram people he follows, Josh and Teddy?
I get 700 people a month that follow me on Instagram. So I hit follow back.
No.
Do you want to hear something really fun?
That's what I do.
When I was here, I think this was pre-pandemic or like at the very beginning of the pandemic, I would go on, I had you guys' social medias. I had your Instagrams on my phone so I could post stuff to the cafe. And for some reason, I was on Freddie's personal Instagram. Or maybe it was just stuff that he had followed on the cafe. And I was somewhere in public and I was like, oh, here's a video. Someone had sent me a video. I was going to
Oh, no.
post it. And it's like 4 videos of things that you don't want to pull up in public. And I was just like, oh my God, no.
Supposedly it was slick.
But I can't. No, I can't.
Supposedly.
No, stick to TikTok.
Oh, okay.
TikTok is all slick.
Oh,
But
this is bad.
I can't control what people send me.
You don't have to be friends with him and follow them.
You can just say block or not interested.
Why?
Because
Because it's really not our brand.
yeah.
It's my face. It's my account. It has nothing to do with the cafe.
It's on the cafe, too.
I don't know about the
It's on the
cafe.
cafe,
The
too.
cafe, I don't know about.
Well,
The
just gonna have
numbers
a
are
black
small.
and change them.
Somebody
You
on
should see
Facebook.
the Facebook stories.
The Facebook is wild.
I can't, and the problem with the Facebook stories, somebody must have broken into my account because I had
No.
to change the password.
Nah.
And there was some wild things, and some I kept and some I didn't. There's some
It's
wild.
you.
Starting to sweat on the forehead up there.
Get a little
I
nervous.
want numbers.
Look at you. But those aren't really numbers, though.
They're numbers.
No, they're not really our
You guys should see
demographic.
some of the comments that we get on the website.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was,
yeah.
Oh.
Website?
Yeah, so on our website, our watch page, you can get comments. And I was on the back end yesterday, or a couple days ago, and I was trying to fix something, and you can see all the comments in there.
What's it say?
Wild stuff that I can't say on
Do you
PG
delete them?
shows.
There's one I can say because I saw one on YouTube, and I don't know if it was a Tell Us Your Biz or something like that, but we had a lady come in, and I guess she dressed like Ozzy or something like that, and one of the comments was like, "Oh my God, it's Ozzy, but as a girl or something." It's the funniest thing of all time.
I had a show with 2 attorneys, and they brought in this dancer, strip dancer, because he thought he was Howard Stearns. And she had those, what do you call those, paisleys?
Pasties?
Pasties? And she was like a 38 double triple D
What
or
was she
something.
pasting?
She pasted her
No, I
nipples.
understand. That
And
one,
she
what's
came
the
in and she had a
difference?
G-string on it. And
Oh.
she did the radio show that way. And so she had this robe, or whatever you call this, blanket around her when she walked in. It had all these ruffles or
Oh, she's
whatever.
like a burlesque dancer.
Yeah. Yes, that's what she was. So she came in and she took it off You should have seen the radio room went quiet. And where it went.
Bring her in the afternoon show.
I think we need that
Grandma's here
buzzer, man.
tomorrow, yeah.
Bring her in the
Grandma.
afternoon. You just told me not to follow these people.
You never know. We were just asked to help write curriculum for FAU College of Business.
Do you know what sells? Cigarettes, drugs, marijuana.
Can you
number
believe that?
one. Number one. What is that?
We were just offering
Blaze it.
you
We
help
need Ellen for that.
Get your leaf,
with
get your
curriculum
flower.
for FAU. Yeah, today is 420 day.
Get your CBD and cannabis.
It is number one now permissible. Over 70% of people smoking marijuana in public is acceptable now.
Oh.
So here's my question. You live in a neighborhood and you've got little kids. So you say you're home with Stormy and your neighbor next door, someone is just full on smoking.
I see it the same as them smoking a cigarette. I don't like them doing. I don't know why I'm making all this. I'm sorry. I don't like them doing it, but like I can't stop you from smoking a cigarette outside. I'm gonna smell that smoke. Because I'm not gonna, you know, you're gonna get secondhand smoke from a cigarette. You're gonna get secondhand smoke from if you had cannabis.
That's true
I
too.
see it as the same thing.
So you don't have a problem with your sister's kid being around people smoking?
Of course, no, I have a problem with it, but it's the same amount of a
What if
problem.
they're
I have.
outside?
I have the same amount of a problem with it as cigarettes. I don't want her being around a bunch of people smoking cigars or cigarettes either, but those are totally legal to smoke outside.
Don't stand next to me. Go to your own perimeter and do
Yeah, if there's a smoking area, go smoke there.
Oh, so you guys
and I
never
can
done
take her away from it.
shotguns and nothing like that, right? You guys don't do that.
Oh, I can't stand the
That's
smell of
drinking.
cigars.
What?
That's drinking.
You know, shotguns
shotgun a
with a
beer.
joint and you blow it into a person's face, into the
Ew.
mouth.
Yeah, but that's like at parties.
You want to hear a nasty one?
You're
Zero.
a grandfather now with a
Oh,
princess
that's from the day,
granddaughter.
baby, from the
Ew.
day. You remember that?
There's a
niece and smoke in her face.
there's a thing called a Wu Tang where
Oh.
you smoke it, and after it's done to like a little roach, you suck it in your mouth and you swallow the whole thing.
Ew.
It's called Wu Tang.
It's called putang.
That does not. That doesn't sound healthy at all. That sounds like. That sounds dangerous.
Now, I got some breaking news on Josh. Breaking news.
Yeah.
So your friend Zorro
Oh, okay.
ratted you out. Yes.
I hope whatever you say is appropriate on air.
No, she texted me, but where's this going?
She told me
Keep it
we were
appropriate.
talking. It was me and G-Man were talking about. It's
It's clean.
clean.
Okay.
About the Joshua-isms.
Oh, okay.
What Josh does in studio that we are not allowed to do anymore. There's a Josh rule. So apparently, Mr. Sharkman over here has his submarine on the prow. So she ratted you out, bro.
Yeah, but there's nothing.
According to her, you want us to think there is nothing. And I said to her, don't lie to me because it's going to come down on you. She says, I'm not lying.
Here's the funny thing. She told you she told him?
We didn't name names.
Oh, okay.
She just let us know that he's on the prowl.
We know that.
We do?
We know that every time someone with curly hair comes in.
Pretty much, yeah.
We do?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Curly
that.
hair
Wait.
thing?
Unsaid rule, like Freddie doesn't remember names, Josh.
It's a
redacted.
curly hair thing?
Redacted.
Josh redacted. It's Josh's new
I'm
show.
still protected.
Why is it that everybody knows your business?
I don't know.
No,
You're
he's
fine, you're
loud about it.
He doesn't play poker well, I guess.
Yeah.
So we named names. We named names, and she kept saying no, no, no. So we went through the whole gamut, and there was no. So she's lying. So she looked at G-Man. Now I told G-Man, you're gonna find out before I find out.
Maybe it's G-Man, maybe Josh and G-Man are like brothers from another
No,
mother.
no, no, no. This has nothing to do with that.
He's my
Perhaps.
secret spouse.
Did you see Matthew McConaughey and Woody
I knew there was
Harrelson
something-
are coming up with a new show?
I knew there's something going on
Brothers from
between you
Another
two.
Mother. And they have all this speculation that maybe they're really brothers, maybe they really have the same mother, because one of their dads might have traveled through, or the mom was. Talk about hype and PR that this is actually a story out there. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's
Pizzeria.
Josh and G-Man. They're
Well,
brothers from
nice
another
try.
No,
mother.
what
That
me and
ain't
Aubrey
what it
have
is.
to do, you know, they used to talk about that smoke thing into other people's mouth. That's what we do.
Oh.
That's what I did with you.
See? I'm telling you, that's who it is.
So let me get this right. You shared a DNA.
Yeah, yeah.
There's something very wrong with you.
See, you're going the wrong way.
Ew.
You went down the girls' list.
No, no,
It's
no.
G-Man.
No. We ain't going down that list because in the day, that's what they used to do, but it was always with a female if you were a male. It wasn't
Oh.
a guy with a guy. That's just.
The things
Strange.
change or It's a world. It's a new world. I don't know what the hell.
And you
it's
think
called.
taxidermy is
It's a
gross?
whole order.
It takes Aladdin to a whole nother
New
level.
World Order. I gotta tell you, don't do that. Newest thing, another breaking news. Millennials consider Seinfeld to be offensive.
How?
About yesterday.
Yeah.
It's all over social media.
Do you even
It-
listen when I talk on the show?
Yeah. She
sorry,
literally
you
said
said
it
what?
yesterday.
Thank you. And I got no response, and I thought, did you even
I
hear
didn't
me?
even hear that.
Thank you.
You have me hearing this thing.
The only episode I can think of is that people really do not like is the contest.
No, what about that there's anything wrong with it with the lesbians?
What are you talking about?
I don't think that
He
would
was
be
in a
it.
restaurant and they were making believe that they were gay, and
Oh,
the lady
oh.
was overhearing it, and she
Yeah.
said, not that there's anything wrong with it.
I think it's probably more of how they
Hon-
say things.
Honestly, that show was very progressive for its time. Very progressive.
Lasted
It's
23
really funny.
years?
No, it only lasted 8.
I think
9.
Larry David's kind of offensive too.
Yeah,
I know people
Larry
love it, but I
David- yeah.
find him
I don't
offensive.
think-
Larry
offensive.
David likes to cross the lines a
I don't
lot
think
of
so. I
times.
think he tells it like it is.
If you
You know,
want to,
You go to somebody's house, Larry David. You go to somebody's house, and it smells.
he's
Do
gonna
you
say it
go,
smells.
what is wrong with this house? Or do you go, no, let me go throw up in the bathroom, I'll be right back. I mean, he's being honest. It stinks.
Go outside.
If somebody, one of your coworkers is offensive to you, pull them to the side, say, yo, bro, you need to shower, you need to go
It's
clean
a
them
sliding scale.
armpits.
We've done that in here
It's all
before.
about delivery, and it's about being kind about it. There's a difference between
Okay.
being cruel
My
to be
armpits
cruel.
stink. How would you deliver that to
Fred,
me?
you need to address that.
I'm not a kind person, so I'm not the right person to ask. But if you want to be perceived as a kind person, there are different ways
Well,
to
how
do
would
that.
you deliver me? I heard his.
Yeah, my grandpa always said, like, handle that. And I was like, you're right.
How would you handle it, Mr. Quiet? Mr. Submarine?
I wouldn't say. Honestly, me, I wouldn't
You
say
wouldn't
anything.
do it to smell.
I can't do anything
You
about
don't
it.
care if it's a guy or a girl. You would sit there and go,
I told you to handle it.
yeah, that's
One day
me.
there were onions outside. Like we had bagels and there were onions. I thought it was BO and I went up to Dawn. I was like, "You need to talk to someone because someone stinks."
I have,
Like,
We've
I'm
had
not
that.
nice.
I've
I
asked
have
ready
some
to
people
handle
at
it.
home. I says, yo, my man, you got to go.
But it's the difference in delivery of are you doing it truly because hey, I want to help you. This is an issue, or is it I'm going to tell you this because you need to know it, and like you're being cruel to be cruel.
No, I'm telling you because
Larry
I'm about
David
to throw
says
up in
things
your
to be
lap. That's
cruel.
why.
He just says it to be cruel.
Nah,
I don't think he does it to be cruel.
I don't
it's-
think so either.
He just has no filter. He says
Those are
what
numbers.
comes on his mind.
He's, look at who's in there.
Holy cow!
Holy mother of God.
I like
Wow!
Sabrina, oh my God!
Oh, and it sounds
420, that's crazy.
We're not high.
What are you guys slumming?
Wow, look who's
Are you
here.
guys slumming?
We're slumming.
Slumming?
You graduating? You graduating this year? Both of you?
Both of you,
Alright,
right?
y'all know the drill.
Let's go, guys.
So we're gonna have a
Wow.
graduation party on Thursday.
Next Thursday.
You
20,
guys
a week
are
from today.
invited to come and walk here. I don't know what we're walking
I don't have
to.
my dressing gown yet.
No, you just walk in a bikini. Don't worry about it.
Again, appropriate as always.
What is it, Mr. Submarine? Mr. Submarine, what do you mean? No. When you do it is okay. When I do it, no.
Neither one of them have curly hair. You're good.
He don't care about that. He wants you to think he cares about that.
I know he doesn't care about that. Look, make yourselves comfortable, guys. Bring your chair in, hang
There's a
out.
white one on that side.
Make
one on
yourselves
the
at
other.
home.
They're going to share this one.
Wow, they're gonna share it.
How are you, ladies?
Good.
What are you doing walking around at 10:30 Thursday afternoon? Thursday morning? What's going on?
We just planned to come.
Just like that?
It's a surprise.
Wow,
you
I
guys.
love
'Cause we're about
it.
to leave. She's about to leave to New York.
I'm sorry, she what?
You got it. Which internship did you get?
I got into grad school.
Congratulations.
Nice.
No, I'm going. It's called Fierstein. It's under
Okay.
Brooklyn College.
Yeah.
I think I
Brooklyn
wrote that
College is
letter.
a school?
Yeah, and that's also why I wanted to come. To thank you guys.
Brooklyn, that's a great school.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. And what are you slumming? What are you doing?
I'm almost done with my bachelor's, and then I am applying to do my master's.
Where?
Where? Don't know yet.
In
I
what?
gotta tell you that she,
Whoever
even,
takes me.
that she even says that. Remember 4 years ago or 5 years ago, whatever it was, I said, what about your master's? She says, are you crazy?
What are you going to try and get it in? What field? What are you getting your master's in?
Film directing specifically.
I remember sending out all your letters of recommendation, and then it started this whole progression. Everyone wanted letters. We let somebody go last week, and she texts us. We had to let her go. will you send me a recommendation? I'm like, no, I don't think you really want a recommendation, but I do. I'm like, no, trust me, you really don't want this
Yeah.
recommendation, right?
I don't know what she's talking about.
And he answers it, and she said, can you send it to me? And he's like, nope, but we'll send it wherever you'd
I
like
have no
it.
idea. I do not acknowledge this conversation.
Was it a ghost type person?
I was wondering about that.
Wow. Anyway, ladies, ignore the ones behind the curtain. I heard that editor is going to go either to Atlantic or New York for grad school as well.
Kaylee, really? Nice.
What is the name of the little munchkin guy that was in studio?
Again, appropriate.
A Munchkin Man?
The guy, what was his name? He used to get dressed up, and he went to Atlanta. And he
Dylan.
worked-
What are you talking about? Oh, from the show.
Dylan, up on the shelf.
Yes, Dylan. He's in
Arcane?
Atlanta. He's doing really, really well.
He went to go work in the movie industry, and he just started to go as an assistant, work in RK, yes.
Yes, okay. He's an assistant to, remember him? He's an assistant to a director. No, the other Dylan. No, not that Dylan. The other Dylan, RK. So I told her, let's reach out to him to see maybe he could hook her up in Atlanta. She hates Atlanta, though. She doesn't want to go, but
Someone
It's a
else is
move.
here from Atlanta.
Back, yeah.
Baxi.
Baxi, there you go. So you guys
Baxi.
excited about graduating? You
Yes.
graduated in the summer.
how do you
When-
like knowing you wake up one day and you don't have to go to school no more? Well, now you're going to grad school. That's a different turn, I'm going to tell you
I'm
something.
taking a little break before I, go back.
Don't take a break because you never go back. You will never go
I
back.
took a break before I even started my college journey.
It
Actually.
took you an extra year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Took a break.
well, you ain't got no younger.
Still went. So I know I'm gonna finish though. I'm like really dedicated. I already actually started filming 2 short films that I am submitting to a film festival.
That man over there was accepted.
You gonna let us see it? Oh,
Sure.
You can't publish. You
I know
can't
we
publish
can't publish.
it yet.
When's the
Yeah.
festival? Saturday?
Yeah.
After Saturday, we could publish. He got in from what was it? 300 entries you got in.
380 and then 43 got accepted, yeah.
So yeah.
What's
That's
yours
good.
about?
Mine is a documentary about my family legacy. So that's pretty exciting to show everyone and showcase.
Always wanted to do
I
that.
love that you guys are still hanging out.
Oh yeah, I see her every other
freaking frat.
sometimes. But yeah, I work a lot, so I try to.
Where are you working now? Same one?
Confidential.
Same thing?
I guess you can't tell us.
Oh, yeah, the hideaway. What?
It's 420, maybe.
No, I don't work for him anymore. Actually,
Who you working
I'm
for?
so happy I do not. I mean, let me not say that.
Who-
I actually have a high-paying job that pays me $21 an hour.
Where?
I do
Nice.
security work.
Well, there's nothing wrong. You a Beaucaire? Because they
Yeah,
got guns.
Pompano,
Beaucaire Country Club, where I live, they got
She's
guns.
protecting your house.
You
No.
watching my house? I'll
No,
invite you
no.
over for dinner. They can't
I
come
probably
in.
am. I'm like,
You can't
yeah,
come
just
in.
go in. I don't care.
You can't go in. They're not allowed to enter the houses with the guns. It's craziness. I gotta feed them outside. What?
You can't even fire the gun.
What are you talking about?
Well, you're not supposed to say
They
that.
can't?
'Cause
She's
you're
like,
right.
I'm not
He's-
armed. What are you
I'm
talking
not
about?
armed.
Oh, mine's,
Flashlight.
oh no, mine's of armed.
I'm not armed.
Armed
I'm
with
not
big
a-
She's got a
45s.
flashlight.
I have a flashlight. I'm like, oh, what's that?
I love the
But I
security.
do that, and then I do my film. So it kind of balances out because I get to do my film work during the day and then sleep and then go to work.
Nice. When do you leave for school, Sabrina?
Well, I leave here May 5th,
Wow.
and then I'll be home for like 2 weeks, and then I go to a job in South Carolina, and then I'll come back, and then sometime in August, school starts. So at some point there, I need to get an apartment in New York.
Man, you got like a full schedule going on.
Yep.
Sabrina's the Wicked Witch.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you saw?
Where's the show?
At FAU.
Yeah.
All right, The Wicked Witch. Did the house fall on The Wicked Witch or The Good Witch?
The good. Well, the third.
The good, no, the original one was the Good Witch.
Glinda, the good witch.
No, the Good Witch
I know.
died. They needed a new Wicked Witch.
It's a conspiracy where the good witch was the one that was under the
Thank you.
Oh, interesting.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's what
Thank
he
you.
said yesterday.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
I thought it was like
Charlie.
the.
Glinda took, replaced her and said, "Oh yeah, I'm the good witch, actually."
That is a genius over there, because she knows.
Thank you.
They all want to believe that it's the Wicked Witch.
If you want to watch something really cool, you gotta watch Dark Side of the Oz. It's Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd, overdubbed Wizard of Oz, and everything is perfect.
I don't
Really?
know if I liked it.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Sounds like a bad acid trip.
Oh, if you want to watch it today, watch it today.
Acid trip.
I thought it was like the Wicked Witch, the West's sister, like who got like squashed by that house.
The good witch got killed, so they had to go find the Oz to get back home. And then the good witch showed up, and all you had to do was click your heels. Yeah, dummy.
This was the conversation yesterday.
Yeah.
And they're arguing with me. I says, if somebody knows the deal,
And
come
here
on
they
down.
come in and they know.
There you go.
I know.
Is the show still going on?
Yeah, it hasn't started yet. It's April 30th and May 1st.
Now, you know, they sing and dance. This one sings and dance.
We should go
Sings
see
and
it.
dance. You should sing and dance for the show. And she says no to me all the time. But you do it on stage. I don't
Well,
know.
come see the show.
She's great. I've heard.
Josh, you know,
so nice.
we should add to our rejoiner are the OGs in it.
Well, like I said, I need.
You need someone else, so I'm thinking.
One for Katie doing the thing, so I need a.
So we can put like the OGs in it, like our ode to all our graduates. So this is Bree and this is Sabrina. They were with us how many years ago?
2,
Sabrina was with us for a long time.
3 years.
I only have
Sabrina.
one.
Sabrina came on and off a few times. She was like a windshield wiper. Yeah.
Because every summer she'd leave and come back. So Elisa's been here for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So you two one day will come back and say, I'm graduating, I'm
Yeah.
doing this, and I'm moving on.
I remember the day that you got the OGs, the originals that came in here.
Teddy.
Like, well, it was in Teddy's era. You had New Mom's daughter, and you had Arizona came in. That was wild, Arizona stuff. Remember?
And even Super John, we heard from him. I don't know what
But
he's
he
doing.
didn't show up.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep, when we first moved in here. It's a
6
big, happy
years
family.
we've been doing it.
A long time.
Remember the time we interviewed the intern and we interviewed the mother, and the mother said, don't take her, take me, the mother.
Hey, Freddie, who's Super Johnny?
Super John?
He was one of our original interns. And Mara got married, so
Oh,
you
Mara's
guys all
married.
grow up
Uh-huh.
and do your
See the
thing now.
pictures? Remember Mara?
Yeah.
Mara was before.
Before that, Mara got married and
No, no,
Steve-O
no.
did the wedding.
Before me. I was at the end of Mara.
Yeah, Steve did the wedding for her, which was really cool.
Very cool.
What, you got a ring?
Henna.
It looks
Oh, I
really
thought
cool.
you had a ring.
All right, let's wrap up this morning show. More to come. Our OGs are back in the house. Have a great morning, everyone. I
And
know
they
they
bought
tell us
donuts.
it's 4:20. All I can say is do what you got to do, and we'll see you on the midday show.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.